Take a card, Pete, and take a card, Chris. Yes, evil shit is abounding.
Poor Ben's like, what the fresh fucking is going on?
Yeah, that's
Talking
yeah.
about a barbershop, how it's a part of the fabric of the universe.
Programming
What
and
fucking
parameters.
crap am I playing? Exactly.
I was just imagining as you were talking about it from Ben's perspective. It's like, unfortunately, I can't see his happy face to be able
All right.
to.
If it crashes again, it's your fault.
Hooray.
All right.
Hey.
Well,
Yeah, whatever you did, it worked. Well done. But yeah, no, yes, new people are often in this situation of what in the fuck is going on,
yeah.
And eventually they become old people. Shit, at one point Pete was new. Well, yeah.
I think my first game with you, I was 17.
I'm old. Anyway, so right, you guys go get in the flying van, and he takes you over to a barber shop, and it looks like just a normal one-story tall barber shop. It's got the big windows. It's got the slat blinds and stuff that are drawn and all that, and it says barbershop in friendly letters. It's got the barbershop pole thing with the red and blue. Looks like just normal everyday barbershop. Very ignorable. They believe in, hearing the words fabric of the universe and then being taken to it, you're kind of fucking disappointed.
Can I make a counter surveillance roll at this point?
Go for it.
Got
Where
it.
is it?
How well?
I just got it. Nothing.
You've spotted three cameras that are on the front door of the barber shop. Just from where you're at, parked kind of out front, ish. You're like 3 car slots away.
Like different kinds of cameras? Like different people have set up these cameras, not the same.
They're all attempts to be hidden. It looks like there may have been a couple other cameras, but this is the kind of world where somebody went, free camera, and ran down the street. So, yeah. The 3 remaining ones are kind of hidden. Did anybody make better than normal's counter surveillance roll?
No.
Cool.
One thing you can do in this game system is, even if you don't have the skill, you can roll it, because you may instantaneously gain a skill.
At your learn,
right?
At your learn level or the base, whichever is higher. So for this one, counter surveillance, your learn will be what it'll be at if you manage to make it. So it's worth rolling just on the off chance.
Mash the roll button dice. Go, Ben. You can do it.
Nope.
You can't do it. Anyway, no problem. That's just a fail. You're okay. You don't see anything special at all. A lot of it's really grimy, and you notice as the rain is hitting the scurrying figures on the street, that steam is coming off of their ponchos.
What about the buildings across the way?
There's a knife shop down the street.
I'm gonna be skinning knife there. So do I see cameras set up in like windows across the street?
Yeah, here and there. I mean, in this area, everybody's got some sort of cameras, but they're usually intent on trying to keep their own place safe. The 3 cameras I mentioned were ones that apparently maybe the barber is trying to keep his shit safe from across the street video surveillance from a hidden camera.
Oh, shall we go in?
They take you into the barber shop. There's a guy in there who's got big mutton chops. I'm not sure if Ben's alive or not. He kind of flickers in and out of existence.
I'm alive. Internally, not internally. All right.
But he's got the big mutton chops, you know, giant sideburns and shit. And he goes, "Howdy, what can I do for you? How can I help you?" He looks.
I ignore him and I start looking around the shop.
He's messing with the fabric of the universe, thinks Ben. Right, he's got a back room. Clem's like, "That's for employees only."
Is there a door or a curtain to the back room?
It's a beaded curtain.
I was looking for the bathroom. Sorry. I go back there and I look around.
In addition to the normal shit you'd expect to find in the back room is some large box covered with a blanket type thing.
I look underneath the blanket.
It appears to be a large, heavy safe that somebody has like drilled into the concrete and fastened. Somebody didn't want the safe moved and said, "I'm going to take some time and money and materials and make it so that they can't fucking pick this up and we'll drag it off or something." Or pretend it's an ATM, fasten chains to it and drive it away.
Is there cameras on the safe?
There's a couple of cameras in here that you managed to find.
I wave. Different cameras, like clearly different people recording shit.
Possibly. Give me a spot roll. Lower is better.
Oh shit. That is at better than negative 60.
Okay. The two cameras you saw, fake. You found the real camera, which apparently records the information in a hidden thing that somebody may have built into the wall here. Ooh. You see wires going into the wall.
Is there like a pressure plate, or like I could, like click the wall and the wall opens?
Oh, for that, with that kind of spot hidden, yeah, you find a way to access the wall.
Excellent. I make a copy of the recording that's in there.
Do you have any electronic? Do you have like a computer or anything?
I have a phone.
The wiring it wants like different wiring than your phone has handy.
Does it have? So it's hardwired into a thing. What's different kind? It wants a laptop type of thing to.
Yeah, it wants like USB type cables
or a FireWire.
Yeah.
I'll go to the van. I'll get my laptop. I'll come back in and I'll access the data.
Give me a computer usage roll to copy it.
Things
happen.
What are rolls for?
Oh.
Got it.
Okay.
Indeed, I did.
No problem. Done.
Shit! I want to do quick, so while they're looking around the place, I want to like quickly review the tape or the video that might be on there, looking to see anybody that's accessed the safe, so I can see if I can see the combination to the safe.
Smart.
Depends on the angle of it. Yeah.
Chris, give me a luck roll -30, a spot hidden roll, and a computer usage roll. Make all those.
Luck. Correct.
Somebody done fucked up when they put in this camera, didn't they?
Spot hidden got. Oh, and the last one is computer usage again. Do you guys have a reroll or not?
I was just looking. I do not. I do have a discard, depending on what your hand's like.
I had a reroll, but no.
Oh, you do have a reroll?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you don't anymore?
No.
Okay. I'll spend a pause on this.
Damn it.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
So I got all your rolls, Logan.
You suck. All right. Yeah. Now you got to see. Essentially, you're not sure what the person looked like, who did it because they're wearing a gas mask and shit when they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But when they were opening the safe, they put in their hand, and you could tell that they were doing something intricate. Like they opened the door just little enough to get in their hand, and then they were doing this with their arm, and they were like, they took some time doing something.
Okay, so they were like
60 or like 2 minutes of like being very careful and then checking in and doing something else. So,
do either of you know anything about disarming bombs?
Nope.
No.
Not something I have any knowledge of yet.
The back room is for employees only. You hear outside as you all clustered in the back room, ignoring the floor master.
Depending on, I mean, by the looks of it, they propped it open. And, yeah. Question is, would they have it on a? So it's something they did without having to look in there. So it's something that you don't need to look at, like colored wires or anything.
However, even if they have like buttons that they're clicking, it's going to be in a certain sequence.
Yeah, that's right. And the fact that they're doing it by touch, not sight.
Oh, and you did catch a glimpse of like they were putting when you got to see the safe open, it looked like there was nothing in there except a stack of cash, a bunch of multi-passes, and some files or documents or whatever in various envelopes. Perfectly ordinary things to have in a safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and some wood lacquered box that was maybe this big.
Okay.
Just, generally speaking. Other than that, nothing of interest appeared to be in the safe. It's a lot of cash. Oh, and also when it was open, there's some sort of number pad on the backside of the door and inside, in addition to the money, documents, wood lacquered box, etc. Definitely enough explosives to put a hole in the world. That just hole in the world. There you go. That is the level of explosives you're talking about. And yeah.
Was he able to open it like 2 or 3 inches to get his hand in there?
Just barely enough to get the hand in. Like open a little bit, get the hand. Nope, not quite enough. Okay, I'll open it just a little more to slide my arm in. That's they were really careful on how much they opened it to get the hand in.
Okay, that's fine.
If somebody's really muscled, then they'd have to go like hire a kid to get his hand in there or something.
So, Logan, what I want to do is hold on. I'll be right back. Don't open it anymore. Like, don't open it or anything.
Oh, you do know the combination, though. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm going to open it.
You guys stay here. I'll be right back. I go to a hardware store. I get a couple magnets. I get some string. I get one of those things to unclog a drain. What it looks like is it looks like a metal, like bendy straw.
Oh, you're talking about a snake? The metal snake?
It has the little grasper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Grab a couple of those.
And you should be able to get like the extended arms with a camera on it. One of those, what they call them, the scopes or whatever. You can get them. You get them to attach to your mobile phone nowadays.
Yeah, it's like a pen, like a pen camera, Logan, that has the bendy on it. That looks like what SWAT uses under doors and shit. I'm sure you could get that easily here nowadays.
Yeah. That's not a problem at all.
They're easy to get hold of nowadays. As in 21st century, you can get them easy.
Right.
Exactly. When the doc's doing
Chris,
that,
your voice is really breaking up badly, and we still can't see Ben.
Yeah, my internet is not awesome here.
I'm still here. I'm alive.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Clem, how often do you get people coming in to get a haircut?
What can I do for you?
Besides yourself, who else works here?
Oh, it's just me. How can I help you?
Do you have a basement or a cellar?
How can I help you?
Does anybody store stuff underneath your counter?
He looks around. There's no counter in there. He goes, how can I help you?
Okay, there's not a count. I wasn't sure, because often in barbers and stuff, they've got the shelf
small
where they've
counter with the register on it. Yeah, he doesn't even have a register now that you're looking.
But not only that, but like when you're sitting in the chair, they often have the bench with like the mirror above it, which will have the equipment on it.
Yeah, he's got one of those, but he doesn't seem to know what the heck you're talking about.
There's usually like a curtain or drawers or doors on them.
Yeah.
And
there are lots of little doors and stuff.
Yeah, used for storage and stuff.
Yes.
And is there a notice board or anything of that nature around?
Yeah. Apparently, everybody's as paranoid as Chris.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. I can hear Ben's still working on his internet. That warms my heart. We need to see the face.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yes. So.
Right.
Was there a back door to the? Was there a back door to the barbers?
No.
Or not? Yeah.
No back door.
I had a feeling it wasn't. Yeah. I just wanted to refresh my memory on that.
Apparently, the back door doesn't have a back door, which is ironic in and of itself.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You see Doc Fulton staggering in with 6,000 creds of gear. I spent my standard PC bundle and a little bit more. I'm going to get it all blown up, he sings.
All right, so I go to work looking for what's in there.
No problem. You don't really need safe cracking because you figured out a really clever over-the-top way to get in there. Apparently, the person who put in the safe and the person who put in the camera may not be the same people, or that it's one dumb person. Either way. But in order to defuse the bomb, I'm going to need both an electronics roll and a demolitions roll. If you fail either of them, I want to know, first off, where the other two are going to be while you work on this. Before you roll.
Of course.
Where would the other two like to be?
Well, I've got some ability in electronics. No ability in demolition.
Next to him helping out. How about you, Ben?
I'm watching.
No, I do not have any skill pluses.
I don't know.
I do have, as I said, I do have a discard. So we could try and get some more cards.
A discard.
Yeah, discard. Any cards you wish. Discard any card you wish and refill your hand. Players decide.
Oh, for just one person or for the whole?
One person. It's one person.
So the rest of your cards any good or meh?
I've got a socialized medicine, a round revision, and a nada. So.
I was going to say, you could trade Chris something for a nada, and then he could, because he's down a card.
Yeah, but my other cards are good. I have 2 negates and a round revision. Since we already have a round,
so you've...
why don't you use yours and replenish your hand completely?
Yeah, sounds good. Ben, what cards do you have currently?
Socialized medicine, negate, lock it in, and whole card.
Beautiful. All right. Yep. No, they're all good cards. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'll get rid of every. Yeah, I was thinking about whether or not to keep 2 socialized medicines, but I'll discard mine as well. I'll get rid of and my round revision because you've got one.
Are you sure you want to get rid of socialized medicine because you're getting ready to blow you all up?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help us.
No.
4.
This card doesn't carry over to different plate.
Nada. More loot.
Ooh, the more loot card. This is about the perfect time to fucking have that card bait.
Yeah, so I've got 2 nadas, a more loot, and an appraisal. So nothing useful. The more loot may only be played at the end of the adventure after all card cycling is done.
Actually, I'd be happy to have it played when he opens the safe, because that's a fine time for more loot.
Okay.
So I'd allow that.
So basically, it doubles the monetary loot.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can leave. I'll do this by myself, so it doesn't.
You've got skill in electronics?
Yeah.
All right, because I'm professional electronics otherwise.
Same. You can help though. Maybe
Yeah. I will assist.
Okay.
I'm happy to assist and stick around.
Right, I'll just leave then.
Okay.
Yes. At least the next room.
Yeah.
Or in the van.
I was going to say the van may only be partially covered by rubble down the street where it is if this bomb goes off.
Well, okay. I'm interested. Well, I'm curious to see, due to the nature of this place, if a bomb going off on it, whether or not it would actually survive.
I think the agents will immediately come here, and it'll be a fucking shitstorm. That's what
I think it will. Happen. Yeah. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But yeah, I don't want to have the explosion occur.
Right, me neither. I want to stay. Well, I want to see what's in the safe. I mean, I'll survive an explosion, so that I'm not worried about that.
So, Ben, you're going to go over and sit.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, Chris, you know that phase is no longer the first level of. You've got a different thing, haven't you? Besides phase, you saw the thing about with gate and time. Phase is not the first rank of gate and time anymore.
Yeah, you still got the phase.
I still have it though.
Yeah, but I didn't think we could use it until we got to it again.
No, you can use it still.
Oh, can we? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's called the GM reorganization.
Sorry, I thought it was because I haven't bothered using it because I thought it was unusable.
Grandfathered.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I thought, bummer. I'll just have to wait until I get up to it before I can use it again. I misunderstood your post.
Right, no problem. Cut to Alex sitting in the van. Which seat in the van would you like to be sitting at? Which seat in the van, Alex? Alex.
What?
Isn't your character's name Alex?
No, Adam.
Oh, I'm sorry. Adam, which seat in the van would Adam like to sit in?
Can I sit at the steering wheel?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
While you're sitting there in the closed-up van, a guy comes up with a spray bottle and some rags, and he starts spraying some shit on the window and then wiping the rag on it, and it's just smearing around this fucking nasty-ass dirt. And then he comes over to the window and holds out his hand.
I don't roll the window up. I'm just going to sit and ignore him.
He goes, "Where's my money?" Oh, you're going to get it. He then walks over to the back of the van. It looks like he's dropping his pants. He starts fucking the back of your van going, yeah. Yeah, it appears he's having sex with the van you're sitting in.
Well, if he's having fun, I'm just going to let him.
Okay. The van's slowly rocking back and forth as you're sitting there. Just ignoring him.
Yeah, just a guy having a good old time.
Uh-huh.
Mechanophilia.
Meanwhile, we cut back to the future model.
Oh, fuck.
So, right. Go ahead and give the support on the electronics there, Pete.
Yep.
Come on, get that anti-support. Hey, I see Ben again. Yay!
Yep, over half. Make it by over half. So.
Okay, it gives you a plus 5% there, Chris. Did you make it?
I got it.
Oh, thank God. Now, the hard-ass demolitions roll. If you make it, everything's fine. If you fail it, then you're probably puree.
Oh, shit.
And, of course,
I make it.
Ooh.
Damn it! I was gonna have the bomb go off the same time the bum climaxed. Anyway.
Thank God I had to go to the post-apocalyptic alien stuff.
No problem. You diffuse. Basically, you didn't open it correctly. You didn't type in the shit. You were doing the rerouting of wires and electricity and shit. But now it's open. There's a safe. Play the more loot card. Play it.
Yes, I will play the more loot card.
Instead of just a mere 20,000, there it seems to be 40,000. Are you going to fucking get it and play it again and again and again and become multimillionaires? No. All right, good. There's 40,000.
I wish I had multiple retrieves.
Several different documents, some wooden box. Give me spot hidden rolls at -30 though.
A booby trap within the booby trap.
Says Holmes.
Yeah.
Not I.
Yes, by over 30.
There are booby traps in here in the documents. It appears that the paper itself glistens just a bit. It could be nanites or something rubbed on the document.
There's more booby traps in here, Doc. Yeah, after having a suitcase of money explode in my face.
That was so fucking funny. You look like a Smurf ejaculated in your face for a long time.
What happened?
But it was purple ink, so I went with my eyes.
We call our FNG to come in and.
Your phone starts ringing there, new guy. Yes, Adam. It says new guy. Ooh, it's ringing.
Adam.
Holy shit.
Adam.
Yeah. You see the bum in the background. He's petting the car, and he's like, "Come on, baby, you know you like me."
Can I do anything?
Yeah, your phone's ringing.
Oh yeah, that. I'm gonna pick it up. Hello. Is it?
You can come on in if you would like to.
Yeah, there's this guy, and he's fucking the car.
Alex is out there?
Oh, is that someone you know? Can you come? Come is maybe not a good word to use, but.
Oh, geez. Is there a banana?
Take a card there, Ben. That's
Thanks.
You can come, but this is not a right word to use.
All right, well. I'm stepping out and going into the shop.
As soon as you open the door, fucking homeless guy charges you. The only problem is he's still got his pants around his ankles. So now we go into combat rounds.
I was going to say, also wasn't he also in the process? So how was he?
No, he'd already ejaculated when the safe.
Oh, okay.
He's a quick one. Or combat. What's There
we go. Heroes are first, villains are second. What do you do? Quick, Ben! You see him going.
I'm gonna get my gun out.
You pull out your gun this round. Do you have fast draw pistol or no?
Yes, fast draw pistol.
Fast draw quick.
All right, boom! I'm gonna shoot him in the.
No, roll fast draw quick. You got to roll fast draw first. Nothing may happen. I don't know. Push the button.
Ah!
Excellent. You pull out your pistol. Give me a pistol roll as you shoot the guy.
In the balls. Hey!
Holy shit.
Works.
Right. Roll a D8.
D8. Oh, D8. 3.
He goes. Ah! Now you guys hear a gunshot outside, followed by a lot of screaming.
I start sprinting.
Don't miss this.
Oh no, not again.
You, Ben, you hear a door slam open like a few doors down the street and running noises. What are you doing, Pete?
I will go to the door and watch.
All right. Next round. The bad guy. Sorry, I got to do his sprinting roll. He's at negatives because he's got pants around. He falls over screaming. And next round, heroes are first. Skiing is approved. There's no good skiing going on. Ben, what do? The guy's laying there on his cock. What do you do?
I want to. Can I ask him something?
You get 3 words per round. Go for it.
Don't fuck cars, and I'm going to shoot him in the head.
All right, go ahead and give me a pistol roll.
Oh.
You miss it, but I'll be sure to put a little tick mark next to your pistol skill for shooting it before. Right.
And
Doc, give me a sprint roll, and you are there.
I'm there.
No problem. As you fire, you see the doctor running by you. Right. The bad guy gets up this round. Next round.
Me, right? That's me.
No, wait.
Not yet. Villains are first and hindered. His pants are still down around his ankles. Fleeing is approved. He attempts it. He attempts to flee with his pants around it. No. He shuffles forward. Right. Ben, the doc is between you and the bad guy. If you shoot at the bad guy, you may hit the doc in the back, which may annoy him. What do you do?
I'm going to because he's crawling, I'm going to push him over so that Doc has a better chance of hitting him.
Excellent. Go ahead and give me an unarmed roll, please.
So it's just that. Huh?
On your character sheet, you should have a skill called unarmed.
Yes, I do. That's 60. Is that? Yeah, I made it.
Yes. No problem. You push him. Give me a strength roll. Maybe you can push him over because,
and because he's got his pants around his ankle, it's going to be easy to push him over.
Yeah. Cool. Put a little tick next to your unarmed and next to your strength. Doc, the guy falls over, screaming. What do you do?
Beat the shit out of him.
Go ahead and give me a beat him roll.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. It's 2d3. Never mind. Hold on. So for 4 points.
No problem. He screams louder now that he's been shot and then hit. You think he's up to like 7 total now. And so we go to next round.
That's what a poor bastard.
Let's see. Heroes are first. Taking cover is approved. Pete, what do you do?
I take cover.
Excellent. Pete ducks into the barber shop. Take a card, Pete. And let's see. Ben, what do you do?
I'm gonna help him kick him down. He's
already laying on his on.
No, I'm gonna just help him kick.
Oh, give me an unarmed roll as you start kicking.
I was just going to say we haven't actually explained. Oh, Ben, do you understand what the approved actions mean?
Oh shit, yeah, not yet.
No.
Right, so whenever it says like Logan just like this one said, taking cover is approved. If you do the approved action, you gain another card. Nothing else, yeah. I mean, some approved actions are attack is approved, or making a successful roll is approved, in which case your attack is trying to do it. But like this one, taking cover, if you were to take cover, you would get to draw an additional card.
Yeah.
If you want to do that.
Right now you've got 5 cards, so you still have to discard one of your cards.
Yeah, you still got to discard.
But
4
I'm
cards.
Just gonna hit him. I already.
Oh yeah, you rolled. I believe that's a critical roll. So
yeah, a critical roll.
Yeah. Do you have martial arts also?
Yes.
For your unarmed martial arts, or do you have martial arts sword, or what kind of martial arts do you have specifically?
Unarmed.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a martial arts roll, please.
All right. Oh God.
So, do you have 20 or better in your martial arts?
60 also.
Oh yeah, okay. So, and normally you only get D3, but since it's a crit, roll a D6, and if you get a 1, re-roll it because it's 2D3. Okay, 6. No problem. You kick him in the head. He flops around a bit. And let's see. Chris has wandered off.
Wait.
Oh, there he is. Chris, he stopped screaming.
Stop hitting him.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
There you go. And that's pretty much the end of combat.
Just beating up a homeless guy.
See, now if somebody says, "Hey, how was that the Anytime Anywhere game?" Well, for our first combat, we beat the fuck out of a homeless guy, and they'll say, "What a great game!"
A homeless guy who was having sex with our car.
Well, there is that.
Is the guy still alive?
You're not sure.
Oh, can I?
What?
Does anyone have health?
Give me a first aid roll to try to figure out what his medical condition is.
Where's first aid? Oh, there. Oh, I didn't make it.
You go, what am I, a doctor?
Okay. This sounds gross. Can I see if he did something to the car? Like,
there's semen.
I kind of want him to clean it up, but if he's dead, then
you're not sure.
Yeah, I do.
Not moving. The doctor's just standing there looking over him in the creepiest possible fashion.
Sure that he's still alive?
I don't know.
I'll first aid him so he doesn't die.
That's just.
I got it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, he'll be okay.
Okay.
I mean, aside from getting shot, and by the way, don't worry about hit locations and stuff because this game is a very simple system. So, yeah, don't worry about hit locations normally.
Right.
But yeah, it looks
from the computer for a couple minutes. I'll be back. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. My landlady wants to talk to me about something.
She is a constant source of joy for you, isn't she?
Uh-huh. So it shouldn't. I don't think it'll be long, but we'll see. I'll be right back.
I discarded a card, so I'm at 4 again.
Good man. Right. Really? So you finished beating up the homeless guy. The Doc goes to sit in the van and think about what he's done, and you
have no regrets.
So what are you going to do now?
I want to take the rag that he cleaned my car with, I guess.
It seems to be filled with extra grime, possibly on purpose.
Is there like a clean rag in our car?
No, actually, nobody really seems to keep a lot of extra stuff in the car.
And just is the homeless guy alive?
You don't know. The doctor did some stuff and he bandaged him up a little bit, and then he ignored him and got in the van. And right now he's listening to music.
Okay, I'm just. I guess I'm also going to get in a car.
No problem. You see the other guy sticking his head out of the door and looking at you expectantly from the barber shop. Apparently, the fabric of the universe is there.
I still don't get what that means. But...
Exactly. That is very accurately stated, sir. Yes. No idea what the insane people are babbling about with the fabric of the universe bullshit.
Can I just walk over to him? And...
Yeah, you walk over to him. He looks at you. At this point, the doctor turns off the music, gets out of the car, and walks up behind you.
So what's going on now?
I just wanted to ask this guy something, but why don't you ask him something?
What guy? What
the barbershop guy. What's this fabric of space stuff?
Okay.
So
you guys are on the street right now, just so you're aware.
Yes.
We don't want to talk about that out here. We want to go inside there.
Oh, geez. Oh,
actually, no, we don't want to talk about that at all here. There's probably recording devices and whatnot.
Yeah. We'll talk about it somewhere.
Let's go back into.
Let's examine the.
That is, they might have like a remote going to it, and so they might know that we've done what we've done and might be coming to see what the hell we're doing.
Take your card, Chris.
And we should get what's in there. And check it all out.
The problem is a lot of the stuff in there appears to be booby trapped, so we need to work out how to get it.
The money wasn't. Just a quick FYI. As far as you can tell, there could be a pressure plate under the money, actually.
So you said there was stuff on glistening on the documents.
Yeah.
Lord of the world.
The doc is putting on gloves, much as he is now.
Yes.
You see, Ben, this is the nice thing about being able to see other people. I love it. So, right, the doc.
Sorry.
Have these gloves. All right, we'll get you fixed up.
Yeah.
Do we want to? And there's also the wooden lacquer box.
Yes. Now, as I said before, there could be pressure plates under this shit, Chris. Also, as you pointed out, it could be remotely triggered to detonate, but you're not sure. It's pretty much a oh my god type of thing, and it is enough C4 to blow a hole in the world. Which,
well, if I've already disengaged the bomb itself, I could just pull the leads out of the plastic, so that way it can't blow.
Done.
Yeah.
Excellent. So now we don't just die if they decide to click a button. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Unless there's backup, which there might be because whoever did this is cautious. I'm looking. I have gloves on, and I'm looking for other booby traps. Is it just like a poison coating? Is it nanites?
You're not sure, although when you are looking at it, you're thinking poison coating. Poison coating, but you're not sure.
Yeah, scanning, sniffing, seeing if there's like a obvious smell coming out.
Give me smell rolls as you guys smell. Of course, taste would be a much easier one to pin this down.
Yeah, no.
Ben, you see both of them smelling the shit out of what's inside of the safe right now.
Nope.
I'm just gonna face bomb for now.
I'm just gonna check to make sure there's no pressure plate. Is there enough folders that it would have a pressure plate on it?
Give me a spot hidden roll as you're poking around. Also, you're not sure how much. You can definitely feel like time is slipping away right now.
Yeah.
It appears that there's some sort of wire that's attaching one of the documents to the back of the safe. And then the wire goes into like a little hole.
All right, I'll leave all of that where it's at. I'm going to take a scalpel. And I'm going to cut the very end of the folders and then pull the papers out of the folders, leaving the folders there.
Take a refill, Chris. No problem. Fuck your couch, you say. You take all the papers.
What are we going to do about the lacquer box?
Is there any leads on the lacquer box?
Yeah. Any indication
that it's trapped? It appears to be seated against the bottom of the safe. And when you gently are poking at it with one of your tools, it's not moving. So
is there a way to open it from?
Oh yeah, it looks easy to open up the top of that.
I want to put I have my gloves on still. I'm going to put my hands on it to feel the box to see if it's like a puzzle box, like you can open it.
Give me a feel roll.
No, I don't think so. No. Can I use prestidigitation at a negative?
No, it's you don't think it's a puzzle box, but it looks like all you have to do is go and it'll open right up without any issues. They don't open the box, Ben. Instead, they stare suspiciously at it.
Take all the papers and take the cash at this point. We've earned that money for all the shit that we've gone through to see what's in here. Take the paperwork.
What about the multi-passes?
And are there pictures on the multi-passes or no?
Yeah, I assume there are.
Yes, they're all the same person, lots of different names.
Well, worst comes to worst, use my phone and take photos of the picture so we know what the person looks like.
Done.
And a couple of the multi-passes. So even if he burns them, at least we've got an idea of some of the aliases he used. He or she, is it a male or female?
Female.
Female. Is it somebody we recognize?
No, not yet. But you're guessing that they will make your acquaintance, possibly soon.
Let me guess. A new fixer in town, female, mean, some special stuff going on.
Possibly. Yes. You guys hear a car skidding outside.
Ooh, shit.
yeah.
Oh, fuck me running. You guys leave. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way, okay?
All right.
And
All right.
The box itself won't come out, or we don't know yet.
You don't know yet. You're really, for some reason, you're very cautious of that. If you want to give me a danger sense, you can, but I think you already know.
That's fine. You guys leave the room. Just leave. Get out of the room.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the room. Good.
I close the door. I go up the box. I grab the box real fast.
There's no door. It's a mesh curtain.
They're in the next room. I grab the box.
No problem. It's at that point the entire floor explodes.
Oh, no.
Phase.
Yes. Okay, so for you, give me a jump roll to land on your feet, Chris. For the other two...
I don't.
All right, no problem. It just shows them because you're now a level down, if you know what I mean.
So
For
there is a basement.
Card Pete, that's fucked up. For you other two...
Oh wait, before you take your card, what do you have any crappy cards?
Oh yeah, I've got a speed reading, an appraisal plus 20, and 2 nadas.
Throw it all away. I'll give you 3 cards, so I can refill my hand.
Yeah. All right, done. Yeah, I had 4 crappy cards.
All right, I hate that I can't give you more than 1 card at a time.
Sorry, yes, I was expecting you to be able to do that.
Wait, do I have to do it? Oh, there we go. I have to do it on the fickle. No, it's still just... Okay, good, you got him.
Yeah.
Notice the rolls I'm making for other people. So
yes. Was there one more card you were going to give me, Chris, or that was it?
No, you didn't get the 2.
Yeah, I got 2 cards off you. I got a round revision and a negate.
All right, hold on. I know what happened.
There we go. That's why I was asking, because you said 3 cards.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Do we need to roll anything?
I was waiting until I get done with some card play.
Oh, all right.
It's going to be a dodge roll is what you're after for you and for Pete.
52. Dodge. Where's dodge?
It is dexterity / maneuver / dodge. It's where your luck and your strength and your constitution are.
Oh, yeah, I made it.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Yep, I made it by lots.
Okay.
I made
both of you guys roll a D8 and a D6 on yourself. Chris, roll a D6 on yourself. This is falling damage.
So,
fuck.
All right, so falling damage, D6 and a D8.
No, yours is shrapnel damage. Actually, do you have a phase up or something, Pete? Or no, you didn't cast it?
No, because I didn't realize I could cast it. So
nice. Well, you and the new guy. But the bad guys, they rolled really badly. In fact, one of them fumbled, so I'm going to give him extra damage.
Question, is this considered an attack against me?
No, it's area effect.
Yeah, that's right. I just wanted to clarify whether or not a negate would work on it or not.
Yeah.
Is this damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I think I'm dead.
Yeah, so you might want to spend a hero point to re-roll.
I'm gonna spend.
You rolled a 8 and a 5. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
1 hero point. You can re-roll both of those dice. Because you rolled just horribly.
Oh god. All right, 8 damage. So that's
survivable. For the bad guy who didn't fumble. Okay. Did fumble.
If this works.
Oh jeez, all the rolls.
It does. Woohoo!
Yeah. You guys wish you were a little further away when he did whatever he did. So, what happened was you guys ran into the room, and just as Chris is like reaching for the thing, the door bursts open. Two big bruisers with guns come in. It explodes. One of the big bruisers goes, and he flies out into traffic where he's hit by a car. going past. The other one is just laying on the sidewalk, clutching his ears. His pistol's laying nearby, and he's rolling around screaming. And Chris, give me a listen roll of -60 because most of what you hear is.
Got it.
You hear somebody screaming up there.
Fuck.
So, right, now we go into the first round of combat.
All right.
Let's see. This is just standard combat. Heroes are first, villains are second. Cursing your foe is approved. In other words, if you do that and nothing else useful, then you get a card instead. So, Chris, give me a climb roll to escape the sewers that you find yourself in. You clutch at rubble, pulling it out of the wall, and you're mad at frantic efforts to escape. Pete, both you and Ben are currently knocked down, laying on the floor with various rubble around you. Clem looks around and goes, "Looks like I'm going to have to close today for repairs." He looks totally unharmed. So,
yeah, thank you. I was curious about that.
Pete, what do you do?
One question.
Get the gun.
I am standing up.
He stands up. What do you do, Ben?
Standing up.
Yay! You both stood up.
I stood up to the patriarchy.
Next round.
So there was one guy in the shop, and the other one was blown out.
Well, he's not in the shop. He's laying basically in front of the shop, rolling around screaming right now. Heroes are first, villains are second. Acting possessed is approved. Chris, somebody's screaming. Give me a climb roll. Climb like a monkey.
Got it.
Excellent. He shows the angry doctor emerging from the back room, climbing up rubble and shit. His face is all fucked up. His clothes look like he was recently blown up, or at least tossed down a well. Right, Pete, what do you do?
Grabbing the crap we looted out of the box.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's.
I'm assuming like a bag, because we had bags and whatever. So.
If not, then the big thing that the barber always covers somebody with while he's cutting their hair, those are around. So yeah, you're working on looting. You loot. What do you do, Ben?
Well, you said that one of the bruisers dropped his gun, so I want to pick that up and make sure that they don't stand up.
You walk outside. You pick up the gun. The guy's rolling around screaming, covering his eyes for some reason. And next round. You also hear, well, actually, all of you guys hear, heroes are first and have a small chance of getting knocked down. Nothing's approved. Doc, what do you do?
So I'm out, or am I still climbing?
You walk out of the thing. You may now beat the ass of the guy who's laying there screaming, rolling around if you wish.
I beat him for 3 points of damage.
Still, now he's going, ah!
Okay, he has 3. I have 3 on him.
Yeah,
I don't know if he took more from what happened before.
8. So he's up to 11.
Okay.
So, Ben, what do you do?
So there's one in the shop.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, you picked up the gun. My bad. Yeah. I gotta go to the next round.
Oh, Ben, as a aside, may I suggest, since we've all taken damage, and we've all taken more than 2 points of damage, play the socialized medicine card.
Socialized. I'm gonna do that.
Everybody regains 2 hit points. Congratulations. Well done. Let's see. And heroes are first, villains are second. Slapping someone for 2 hit points of damage, or for 1 hit point of damage, is approved. So, Doc, what do you do?
I slap him.
Excellent. Give me a fist roll or unarmed roll to slap him.
And I slap for 2 points of damage. Do I get a card?
Yeah, sure. All right. And that is just enough to knock him out. You go,
bitch.
Ben, what are you doing? Anything in this round?
What can I do? I don't know. What?
You've got a gun. You could also, if you wanted to slap the unconscious guy, you could slap him.
I'm gonna slap an unconscious guy.
You get a card if you can do that.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna slap the unconscious guard.
That's
that. Yeah, that made it. And
great. Take a card.
Oh, all right.
What do you do?
If I still need to gather stuff up, I'll gather stuff up. Otherwise, I'll be walking out of the barbershop with what I've gathered up.
You're gathering more shit because money everywhere. Somebody made it rain in here. Possibly the explosion. So you guys gather up shit as quick as you can, and then
one of you pat down the unconscious guy and take any ID and telephone, etc. off him. Same with the other guy.
I'll do that. Do you need to roll?
No. The other guy, you find his broken body over there getting stripped by a bunch of kids and shit. They run off with his things when they see you coming. He doesn't have anything left. The other guy that's closer to the thing, you see some people looking at it like they like to strip him down and take his shit, but the doc's standing there looking shell-shocked.
Oh,
and a little crazy.
I intimidate everybody in the area.
Roll.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
They just come over, take the body, and leave with it. Like, yeah. One of them flips off the dock as they walk off with the guy.
Adam was standing there with a gun as well.
Oh, yeah. So. Give me an intimidate roll, Adam. See if you can get a fumble like the doc did. I'll make him. Perfect. See, you go out going, did you get the stuff? They're like, they're scary. They came and took the body. The homeless people.
I'd help carry him off and then come back.
What's even worse is, did you hear what Ben just did?
I'm not going to do it again.
I get ready. And
he looks like he's getting ready to beat your ass as soon as you start screaming. Is the weirdest thing. He went from neutral to I need to beat you to death.
I deserve it.
Okay, so right, yeah. Apparently the bad guys have just simply disappeared. There's no mystery. Let us have no more conversation about this bizarre cover-up. So, what do you guys want to do?
So, we get into let's get out of here. There's clearly going to be people coming at this point.
Yeah, the windshield of your vehicle is pretty much. It looks like it's all cracked to shit, like trouble seeing out of it, cracked to shit, and there's semen on the back. You get in the vehicle, and there's some. Yeah, you drive off. Give me a driving roll simply because your windshield is so fucked up.
Got it.
Oh, all right. You drive off. The semen mobile is on the prowl. So, where to?
Scooby-Doo. We going to?
I was going to take it to get it fixed.
You get there, and the guy goes, Doc, what's up? High fives.
Not much. Can you fix this up for me?
Yeah. You want on your account?
Please.
All right. It says, you want to toss in a wash? He's staring at the semen on the back.
That'd be nice. I'd appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, it'd take a day or two unless you're in a big hurry for it. You want a loaner? Great. Yeah, mark off like 300. They're gonna fix it and shit. Yeah, they give you a loaner drive around in flyer.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the new guy? He doesn't look burned out and shit yet.
He's a new guy.
Oh.
Weird. Adam.
Hey, I'm the fixing guy. If you get your vehicle fucked up, bring it here.
It got fucked?
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Yeah, well.
Can I just reach my hand to give him a handshake?
Yeah, sure. He's happy to shake hands with you.
All right.
He says, yeah, I'm used to dealing with fixing up these guys' vehicles. They've been coming here for minutes. All right, take care, guys.
Take care.
He doesn't like to give out any potentially useful information, even to people that you're with.